happens when you take 3 kids on a big city adventure to London? Sounds like chaos, right? Well, today we're diving into the excitement and challenges of exploring London with kids aged 5, 9 and 10. Did it go smoothly? Did someone cry? Did everyone cry? Let's find out.
The House of Commons.
Today we're going to share our top tips from a day out in London with 3 kids. How to make it fun, a public transport tip, and of course, because we are the Mills, a cheap way of dining like a king. A London big city adventure started with a late morning, knowing this would be a long day. With London's driving charges like ULEZ and the congestion charge, not forgetting the Christmas traffic and parking stress, we found a cheapest train deal to avoid the stress. The train ride was a highlight on its own, with games, colouring and a packed lunch. We also enjoyed an awesome view of the landscape and the animals as we went past the New Forest. Pro tip, pack lunch for the train. It's a game changer when you arrive to London. You'll have fed kids and ready to explore, and fed kids are happy kids.
Our first stop on this London adventure, we walked from Waterloo Station towards the iconic London Eye and Big Ben. Walking along the riverfront on the South Bank by Festival Hall gave us stunning views and let the kids burn off some energy. Snack time hit just in time as we crossed the bridge, so we enjoyed this with a Big Ben view before heading towards Buckingham Palace. Here's a tip. Bring snacks that are easy to carry. It keeps the walking pace steady and tantrums at bay. It'll also keep you out of the expensive London corner shops.
Walking from Big Ben to Buckingham Palace was a first for us, and wow, it was worth it. The kids love spotting wildlife at St James's Park, but here's the catch. The weather did turn cold and we realised how much it affects our little ones. If it's chilly, plan extra layers or shorter walks during your London adventure. We weren't sure if the children would be able to walk this far, so we were very impressed, and an enjoyable walk is always an easy one.
Despite the cold, we pushed through, snapped some family photos and waved to the king. At this point, we were all ready to find somewhere warm and some public transport too. Did you know that kids under 11 ride free in the London Underground? When in the Underground, use the family and disabled gates and pay for the adult only.
A few minutes uphill from Buckingham Palace, we reached Green Park. We took the Underground to Oxford Circus to catch the Christmas lights on Regent Street. With festive decorations and street performers and Darth Vader, it felt magical. Heads up, it gets incredibly busy this time of the year, and Thaniel felt overwhelmed and asked to go home at this point. We knew it was a time for a warm drink and a recharge. This was a huge help, making Thaniel feel a lot better and ready for the next leg of the adventure. He was really looking forward to what was coming next.
I've had caramel in my 2 Twixes. I've had caramel in this hot chocolate. So much.
So lucky.
We were excited to visit Lego store, but the long queues and the cold weather made an easy decision for us to move on.
Next stop, what Thaniel had been waiting for all day. Tell him about food and we will dream all day about it. We made it to Chinatown. Affordable, quick, and the kids loved choosing their own food. For 5 of us, it was just £46. Plus, the spring rolls were a hit with Thaniel. Quick tip, take cash. The budget-friendly buffet restaurants don't accept card, and the queues for the cash machines are evidence that no one was aware that they needed cash. Matt ended up giving up on the cash hunt and getting lost. Luckily, we had £50 cash, which was just enough for the buffet.
Well, I don't know who's going to eat all of that. I think
Ella said she wants some more.
I've had
How many do you want,
a
Ella?
plate
Two?
full of food. One. And you've had a plate full of food with a bunch of spring rolls. And I've got like a bunch of that. And I'm like,
Sister, I don't want to see the
With full bellies, we ventured on to Covent Garden. On the way there, we found another Mills. The Christmas trees, street dancers, and even live opera singers created an unforgettable atmosphere. This part of the London adventure really captured the spirit of the big city during Christmas.
Finally, we wrapped up the day at Trafalgar Square. The Christmas tree may not win any awards, but the kids adored the fountains and lions. Plus, the view of the illuminated Big Ben was the perfect end to our London big city adventure. So, what happens when you take 3 kids to London? You get a day filled with adventure, laughter and a few cold fingers. Our top tips: plan your route. We had a rough plan of where we wanted to visit, but were prepared to change plans as the day unfolded. Pack snacks to avoid the expensive corner shops and embrace the unexpected. London with kids isn't just doable, it is unforgettable.
Thanks for joining us on this big city adventure in London. If you liked this video, you might also like to find out how it went when we went on a 1,000-kilometre round trip in a 30-year-old van across the Portuguese mountains, all the way to Spain.